Hey everyone, sorry, I'm so tired. I had just gotten back from my third day of school. Well, not just, I got home at about 3:30, but I'm so tired and I've been, you know, basically doing nothing. So I thought I'd make a video. Just like a simple vlog thing, because I know I've been making like a lot of videos and putting them on. So I didn't want to like not make one for like a long time. So yeah, I'm really happy about high school. I am quitting the swim team because it's not fun anymore at all. Like before in middle school, it was fun. Um, you know, you didn't you just had practice like right after school, 4 days a week out of five. But now I wasted my entire August because I had to get up at 6:45 in the morning, go to practice, come home, had to take a shower because I smelled like chlorine, go back to sleep because I was so tired, then go back to practice at 3:45. And people were like getting chemical burns from the water. I don't know what it was. There was some sort of, there was like acid or something in there, so we had to practice at the rival school's pool, and I don't know, it just wasn't fun, and I've been having a lot of problems with my legs lately. I won't go into too much detail. My doctor said it wouldn't be a good idea, so that's also why I'm quitting. But I think it's better though because I'm a little bit more dynamic and not athletic. I like to try new things, but if I don't like them, I'm not going to stick with them. I'm more of a musical person. Like, I want to do violin, I want to do guitar, piano, sing, all that stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit more. I'm a little bit more passionate about those things. Swimming used to be a hobby, but now it's become a chore. So that's also partly why I'm swimming. But in the place of swimming, I am going to join our school's Geek Squad, which is basically like where we just go, where we go, and after school we help out with the library. And I am big into books. Like I have a library book right now. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, which is I hear is really good. I haven't read it yet. All of my friends, well, not all of them, most of my friends have read it, and they're like, "Oh my God, you need to read this book." So I am reading this book, and it's just, I think it'd be a little bit better. And plus, I love the library. I love the teacher. I've known her since elementary school. She switched over my sixth grade year, so when I was out of elementary school, to the high school. So I have her now. And plus, I feel more comfortable in libraries. Like, I don't know what it is. They're just calming to me. It's just the way I am. Um, so yeah, I'm a little bit more happier with things like that, I guess. So yeah, high school's actually going really good. Um, I sang. Hold on. Okay. Okay. The choir director we have, um, is her name is Mrs. Well, I'm not gonna say her name, but she is a really good choir teacher. I'm only in women's chorale because they won't let you in, like the show choir until 10th grade, but the boys can join in ninth grade. I don't know what it is, but I'm in that, and the choir teacher is really really cool. She's been there for like 38 years, so she's going on 60 in February. That's what she told us. Probably shouldn't have told you. She's really good at what she does. We do sing a lot, and she asked us yesterday because it was picture day and like half the choir was out. She asked some of us to sing, and immediately I raised my hand because I love to sing. Um, and she asked me um, to sing for her. Well, she asked me to sing my song, and I sang. I sang True Colors, cause the Glee version, because that's what I did in my eighth grade year for my spring concert. So this is just like back in May. So she asked me to do that, and so I did. And afterwards, she goes, I expect you to be trying out for some solos, and I expect you to be auditioning for Beauty and the Beast. For that's our school play that auditions are November 9th and 10th, so keep your fingers crossed for me. But I've been acting for 7 years, so that's a really big deal to me. So I was really excited, and she's the only one that said that too, and there was like four of us who sang. She said we were all really, really good and worth, auditioning for show choir and stuff, but she only said those two things to me. And so I was just like on top of the world. But I am really excited about that because, as you guys very well know, I am an actress. I have been acting for so long. I am so good at it. And I know that sounds really vain, but it's the truth. I mean, I'm really talented, and I'm not going to lie and be bashful and say, oh, I'm not that good. So people will have to say, yeah, no, you're really good. You need to act and be this. Because that's like basically trying to get people to compliment you. And that's not what I do. That's not the person I am. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't sing when I can sing. I can sing so much better than the people who are, singing now who are huge, singers now. Like, there's so many people in the acting industry that just can't act. And I feel that I can do so much better. But that's just my opinion. But, it was really exciting. And so but like I said, I'm not going to lie and say that I don't have talent when I know I do. Oh, and I got my hair cut. I just got my bangs done. The blonde, just wanted to get back to my normal hair color. So yeah, and I've got it back in a bun, and my hat, I could wear this to school. It was so cool. So I guess I tracked. See this? I could wear it to school, and it's a clip, actually, so it clips to my head. So I could wear that. I was so excited. I did not get stopped. They're allowed to have iPods in class if you're not, distracting people with it, and if you're not listening to it while the teachers are talking. You can be on your cell phone in the hallway, and so, yeah, it's so much fun. I like high school a little bit better. I think high school it'll be a little bit easier because everyone's like, high school, oh, well, that's all the sex and drugs and alcohol, and everyone talks behind people's back and blah, blah, blah. They start rumors. That's all the same stuff that was in middle school, starting in 7th grade. 7th grade was the worst year for all that stuff. As you know, some of you, like, it all started in 7th grade. 7th, 8th grade, my middle school went 6th, 7th, and 8th. People didn't really care too much in 6th grade because they were still getting kind of out of the gist of elementary school and into the gist of middle school and being older. So, and now in 7th grade is when you realize, where you're a little bit more self-conscious, you're starting to notice more things about your body, at least for girls, guys probably too. You're starting to wear makeup. You're starting to find what kind of clique you fit into, what kind of clothes you like to wear, that kind of thing. And in 7th grade, people don't really know that talking behind, oh, sorry, I'm hungry, talking behind someone's back is a huge deal. So, yeah. High school is a lot easier than middle school is because everyone knows who their friends are. Granted, sometimes you will lose friends who are, you will lose friends who were your friends before. That's just how it is anywhere in life. So it's not a big deal, but you know what you like to wear, you know who your friends are. Yeah, you may try some new things, like, sometimes in middle school, you might not have smoked, you might not have drank, you might not have, I've never done any of those things, never plan on doing any of those things for personal reasons. Those personal reasons are my real dad. I have a stepdad. He's like my dad. I've known him my entire life. I love him just like my dad. I love my dad too. They're both equal in my heart. But my real dad, he smoked for years. He drank for years. And now he's in a nursing home because of a massive stroke. He had 2 strokes and a heart attack. 2 strokes and a heart attack. He had 1 minor stroke and 1 major stroke that paralyzed his left side and a heart attack. So now he has a coronary as well, which is not fun. His left arm, he can feel it, but he can't move it at all. And his left leg, he can, he's starting to get it back. He can't move it really unless he's really trying because it is painful for him. But he can walk with someone because he is in physical therapy. He's been like this for over a year, and he's blind in his left eye. I know, this is really hard for me to say, but I know that he'll never be the same again, but back to the high school. You might have never tried in middle school, you might have never smoked, you might have never drank, you might have never done drugs, which I do not recommend doing, drugs, smoke and drink all you want. I mean, I don't recommend it in high school, that's just my opinion though. It's, if you do it, whatever, it's none of my business, but, you're experiencing things you might have never experienced before, or you aren't, Kids in middle school, they smoked, they drank. It's not that big a deal. I know of a couple kids in my school who did, and it's same old story. Happens everywhere. So yeah, but I like high school a lot. Okay, I like high school a lot better now. It's just a lot easier, As you can very well tell, I am wearing my striped tank top, but I was wearing a black cardigan because you obviously can't wear this in school because it's a little low, and plus it's only like a finger, and you're supposed to have 3-finger tank tops, whatever, I don't care. But I was wearing a black cardigan, but as you can kind of see, I am a little bit goth. I am wearing pretty thick eyeliner, and I was wearing red lipstick before, but it's kind of coming off now because number one, I kind of rubbed it off and I put lip gloss over it, chapstick, lip gloss, whatever. And I wore this in school today, so yeah. So I am kind of in the goth scene. But you know who your friends are. You kind of grow apart from people. You know who the backstabbers are once you go into high school, unless you move. Sorry. You know who your friends are. You know who the enemies are. You know the people who talk behind your backs, the people you can't trust, the people you can trust. My advice to you people, freshmen, 8th graders, now going into high school next year, my advice to you is don't try to be anyone you're not for anybody just to get into a crowd, because you can end up doing crazy, crazy stuff, and those people half the time that are making you do that stuff aren't the people you want to be friends with at all, So be yourself and stick with your friends, because your friends will stick by you no matter what, And, if they really are your friends, they're not going to change their friendship with you for anything. And that's just how it is. And those are your true friends. So, yeah. So that was my little rant / saying / advice about high school. So yeah, I hope everyone's kind of enjoying the fall season. I live up in the northern half of the United States, so it's starting to get a little bit chillier out. Not too cold, like I have to wear a sweater, but it's a little bit windier. It's a little bit cooler. It's about in the morning it's about 53 degrees, and in the afternoon it's about, I want to say, 59 to 63 degrees usually. So it's windy, so you've got a breeze, but it's not cold. So yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying the fall season. I'm definitely getting ready for Halloween. I always started early. Actually, I started in July. I know that sounds crazy. Actually, I still have something up from Halloween. Let me grab it. Okay. So let me show you this. This is my ghost. He's just a little stuffed animal I had. And he's a ghost, and yeah, he's Halloweenish, so I like him. My walls are bright pumpkin orange, as you can see, Though that's a Vampire Night thing, so vampires. And that's a bat candle holder. Isn't that cute? I just love it. So, yeah, I'm starting early on Halloween, always do. I hope you guys have a good fall season. Hope you guys have a good school year. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.